Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Mathematics with Miss Jen. In my previous video, we learned about polynomials. What are polynomials? And how to determine if the expression is polynomial or not. In today's video, we will learn how to add and subtract polynomials. Here we have our first example. Find the sum of the following. We have 3x squared minus 2xy plus 4y squared and negative x squared plus 4xy minus 2y squared. Step 1. Arrange and combine like terms, then add. So here, since we have trinomials here, so we have three terms combined together or joined together by addition or subtraction. We will rewrite our first trinomial. We have 3x squared minus 2xy plus 4y squared. Then our second trinomial, we have negative x squared. Don't forget that whatever sign before the coefficient, it is included in a term. Like for example, negative x squared. So don't forget to write the negative. And plus 4xy. So this is part of the term. So our second trinomials are negative x squared plus 4xy minus 2y squared. Then we will add. We already arranged according to exponent and like terms. So here we have 3x squared plus negative x squared. So remember, apply distributive property to add or subtract. Negative, positive, or unlike sign, subtract and copy the sign of the biggest number. Like sign, add and copy the sign. Since here we have positive 3x squared plus negative x squared. So we will multiply the sign of negative x to addition, to positive. So we will use distributive property. So negative times positive is negative. So here we have 3x squared negative x squared. To unlike sign, positive, negative, subtract, and copy the sign of the biggest number. Since positive 3 is bigger than x squared. And don't forget, even this one is only a variable. It is understood that the coefficient is 1. So we have positive 2x squared. Next, negative 2xy plus 4xy. Here we have positive and negative. So positive times positive is positive. So negative 2xy plus 4xy. So our answer is unlike sign, subtract, and copy the sign of the biggest number. So since positive 4 is bigger than negative 2. So we have 2xy, positive 2xy. Then our third term, positive 4y squared plus negative 2y squared. Here, negative times positive is negative. So, positive 4y squared minus 2y squared. Unlike sign, subtract and copy the sign of the biggest number. Here we have positive 4. So, 4 minus 2 is 2 and our sign here is positive. So, copy the variables and the exponent. In addition and subtraction, we don't touch the variables and exponent. They will stay the same. So this is our final answer. 2x squared plus 2xy plus 2y squared. Let's go to our second example. We have 3x squared plus 4xy plus 5y squared and 9y squared minus 10x squared minus 6xy. So let's rewrite our trinomials. So we have 3x squared plus 4xy plus 5y squared. Then our second trinomial, we will put it according to the terms, or if they are like terms, we will put below and or under the first trinomial. So since 10x squared is the same variables and exponent with 3x squared, so we will put it underneath. So here negative 10x squared, because here negative 10x squared. Don't forget the sign before the coefficient because it is included in the term. Next, negative 6xy. Since this is negative, so we will rewrite it here, negative 6xy under the same term. Next, 9y squared. Since this is positive, so it is positive here. And then proceed to addition. Here, positive 3x squared plus negative 10x squared. So negative times positive, it's negative. So this is unlike sign. Unlike sign, subtract and copy the sign of the bigger number. So here, 10 minus 3 is 7. So we have negative 7x squared. Second term, we have positive 4xy plus negative 6xy. So here, negative times positive, still negative. And this is unlike sign, positive and negative. So subtract and copy the sign of the biggest number. Since negative 6 is bigger than 4, so our answer here is negative 2xy. And here, for our third term, we have 5y squared plus 9y squared. Since they are both positive and positive times positive is positive, so we will add and we will copy the sign. So 9 plus 5 is 14. So we have 14y squared. So this is our final answer. Negative 7x squared minus 2xy plus 14y squared. Try another example. This time we will try to solve or to add multiple trinomials. It is very important that you know how to determine the trinomials or the polynomials. Here it is separated by comma. So meaning this is another set of polynomials. So we have 3xyz plus 4yz plus 5zx and 7xz minus 6yz plus 4xyz and negative 9xyz minus 11zy plus 9xz. So first, we will rewrite our first trinomial. So here we have 3xyz plus 4yz plus 5zx. Next, we will combine like terms. So here we have in the second set of trinomials, we have 4xyz. So we will put it under the same variables, which is 3xyz. Next, we have negative 6yz. So we will put it under the same variables. Next, 7xz. So since this is positive, so this is also positive. So 7xz. And for our third set of trinomial, we have 9xyz, negative 9xyz. Don't forget the sign before the coefficient because this is part of the term. So since here we have negative 9xyz, so we will rewrite it here as negative 9xyz. Next, we have negative 11zy. As you notice here, on the top we have yz and here we have zy. They are still the same, or they are still like terms because they have the same variables, y and z or z and y. Next, we have 9xz. Same here. We have here in our first set of trinomial, we have 5zx. And now here we have xz. So still, they are still like terms because they have the same variables. Variables means the letters together with the coefficients or any variables. Variables, not only x, it can be a, b, c, whatever variables you want to use. It's okay. It's still variables. Then we will continue to addition. Here, since we have three sets of trinomials, so we will determine the sign, or we will use the distributive property before we add and subtract. So here, positive, positive. This one is negative times positive, so it is negative. So first, we will first combine the like sign, which is positive, positive. So 7xyz, 3xyz plus 4xyz is equals to 7xyz, which is positive. Then we will add negative. Remember the rules, positive, negative, or unlike sign, subtract, and copy the sign of the biggest number. So since we have positive here, positive 7xyz, and here we have negative, because negative times positive is negative. So negative 9xyz. So 7 minus 9xyz, the answer is negative 2xyz. Because unlike sign, we will subtract and copy the sign of the biggest number. Since the biggest number is negative 9, so our answer here is negative. Next, we have positive for yz, and then negative xyz and negative 11zy. So let's use the distributive property for our sign. So negative times positive, still negative. Negative times positive, it's negative. So we have negative and negative here. Then we will add first the like sign. We have negative 6yz and negative 11yz. So remember, like sign, add and copy the sign. So 6 plus 11 is 17yz, negative 17yz. Then we will add the other term, which is positive 4yz. Now, negative 17 plus 4. So, unlike sign, the answer is subtract and copy the sign of the biggest number. Since 17 is bigger than 4, so our sign here is negative. So, 17 minus 4 is, or negative 17 plus 4 is negative 13. Next, since all the signs here are positive, so no need to worry. because positive times positive is positive, so it will stay the same, positive. So because these are like signs, so we will add and copy the sign. So 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 plus 9 is 21. And copy the variables. So exponent and variables is not affected at all when we add and subtract polynomials. We just need to combine like terms and copy them down. So this is our final answer. We have negative 2xyz minus 13yz plus 21xz.
Thank you for watching. Until the next video. Please subscribe, like, and share, and click the notification bell to get updated on my latest videos. My name is Jen and I love math.